Kiki Classic Rock.
Got some classic rock raw. Let's be Al. Ready? And now it's time for your classic rock raw. That's right, it is. So the Oscars took place last weekend, and some pretty cool and some not so cool things happened. I don't know if you guys watch it. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't watch it. I read about the highlights the next day and watched video clips because I just didn't watch it. I used to watch the Oscars all the time. I always watched all of the award shows. No, I haven't done that in a wicked long time. So one of the maybe not so cool things that happened was when Jamie Lee Curtis was chosen to receive the Best Supporting Actress for her role in Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. I have not seen that movie, but now I have to watch it because I personally love Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm sure we've got some Jamie Lee Curtis fans in the house, but I think she's great. And this was really cool because Jamie Lee has been in at least 49 movies. I think it's been more. Feels like she's been in more. And when you Google her, how many movies has Jamie Lee Curtis has been in? It says at least 49. So they don't even know how many movies she's been in. It's probably that many. Nobody can count how many she's been in. So regardless, the movie industry is in her blood. I mean, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Halloween, hello. I watched it and I was scared out of my bejesus mind. I'm not even kidding. Her mother was Janet Leigh and her father was Tony Curtis. Stop. Come on. That's great. If that's not movie royalty, I don't even know what is. And this is Jamie Lee's first Oscar ever. And this is also the first Oscar for her movie star family. Really. I was shocked at that. So this is was a very, very special night for Jamie Lee. And Jamie Lee has a ton of friends. She is very, very supportive of her circle. You will always see her praising other people, talking about her friends and what projects they're in. She is the bomb friend to have, for sure. I don't love it. I don't. All right. It's so funny. Like when I read, about women, being supportive of other women, but they're really not. You know what I mean? Like there's that out there. But Jamie Lee is really supportive of other women and her friends. So that is cool. I mean, I think when you can, say, hey, listen, go watch my friend's movie, and they're in the same industry as you. There's a reason why I'm talking about this, but you're supportive because there's room for everybody, right? There is. No matter what anybody says, the world's pretty big and there's room for everybody. And the great thing is we're all different. Every single one of us is different. So you could pretend to be me. You wouldn't want to. You wouldn't want to. But if you did, you can't be me. I can't be you. Because we're all different and we're all unique and we all have our own way of doing things. So I could make a steak with Jamie Lee Curtis. And you know what? She's going to make it differently than me. Even if we had the same recipe, it's still going to come out different if we both made the steak at the same time. It's just the way it is. So she seems really cool. Now, as Jamie Lee's name was called, as she won the Oscar, she mouthed the words, "Shut up," which is epic. Because clearly she didn't think that was going to happen for her. I mean, to be honest with you, I didn't know she had never received an Oscar because I'm like, she's been in so many great movies. Like, really? She's never won an Oscar. But she hasn't. So she basically thanked everyone who has helped her along the way. And I totally loved the the part of her speech. She had to be really quick. She's like, I have 45 seconds. I have to go really, really fast. But she named names. And then she thanked her parents, which is so heartwarming. And tears came to her eyes, of course. And let's face it, her parents are the ones who got her to the point where she is today. So that was wonderful. That was just a great part of the speech. So all around, it was so cool to see Jamie Lee win this award. But now, well, we're really after the fact now because this was this weekend, but it was being brought up the next day. Whoo, baby girl. Baby girl. Angela Bassett. So she was in the same category. She was up for the award as well. And it was for her role in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Well, you got to go and watch the video if you have not watched it yet, because they put everybody on the screen, like in a block, well, 6 blocks or however many people were in the category, 5 people, I don't know. And you see everybody's reaction when the winner is announced. Well, Angela Bassett is literally just. And then there were 2 other actresses. I'm sorry, I don't know who they are, and I don't remember their names. They were so cute, though. One of them was like she was just freaking out for Jamie Lee. And then one of the other actresses, she literally, she was so excited. But there was the other actress who was just like, she was so, I loved it. Then there was another actress who was that? I don't know. I can't remember her name. It's here. And then I'll get to it and I'll say, oh my gosh, I'm repeating myself. But she was just sitting there like that. Little mouth open. But Angela, I mean, it was. Yeah, it was that, right? So I guess on Twitter, you had the defenders of Angela saying, hey, she's just being human. She is just expressing her disappointment that she did not win the award. And then other people like, oh, Angela, come on. Why are you acting like that? Don't do that. Be supportive. And the crazy thing is, Angela was sitting in the front row. So, I mean, all eyes were on her completely. And she had on this beautiful purple gown. Like, oh my God, the woman is stunning. There is no question about it. And she was Tina Turner and What's Love Got to Do with It. And I'm telling you, girls and boys, like, I have watched that movie. That's one of those movies I watch over and over again. Terrible, terrible storyline. Like, let's face it, horrible story. But I love Tina Turner. And I mean, Angela Bassett just channeled Tina. Literally, she was like Rami Malek as Freddie Mercury. Nailed Tina Turner to a T. And was amazing in that movie. And Angela has not won an Oscar yet either. So, I don't know. I guess she felt like this was going to be her night. No one has talked to Angela about it. Well, maybe they have, but I haven't seen anything. But, for Jamie Lee, too, I mean, Angela's been in the business a long time. Listen, I'm not doing no shade to nobody. I'm not doing that. But, however, Jamie Lee's parents never got an Oscar. Now Jamie Lee has an Oscar. Okay, there you go. There's your package. Angela still has plenty of opportunity to get that Oscar, and she will get one. I mean, the woman is incredibly talented. She is amazing. Like I said, she is like, dude, if you look to her, she's beautiful. But no one is talking about that other actress that like is just sitting there as well. She's just like, she wasn't happy either. But no one has said a word about her. It's just like picking on Angela. Stop picking on Angela. I kind of feel like You know what? I like what one of the Twitter followers said. They said Angela's just being real. She's just expressing her disappointment. And aren't we allowed to do that? I would think yes. She was disappointed. I mean, however, give a clap or, at least stand or something. Put your purse up. Throw a, I don't know, rose petal, something, like do something. But oh no, she didn't do anything. She didn't do anything. So I don't know. I think it's sad that everybody's like picking on her specifically, but it is what it is. And then they went through, there's another video clip out there, which I really enjoyed watching because now they're calling her a sore loser. Granted, she should at least an applause and, oh, that's good. You're an actress, you can, whatever, but nothing. And then there's this, like I said, there's this clip out there of the biggest sore losers at the Oscars. And there was some pretty good. You go and find that. That's really good.